You turn the key and your car will not start, but you cannot tell if the problem is the battery, the starter, or something in between. The starter relay sits in the middle of that circuit and often gets blamed wrongly. Here are 7 specific symptoms of a bad starter relay and exactly how to test it before buying parts. Single click when turning the key. The starter relay is an electrical switch that delivers high current to the starter motor on command. Its job is to close internal contacts when you turn the key. When the relay contacts wear or burn, the relay clicks once but does not pass enough current to spin the starter. You hear a sharp click from the relay area when you turn the key, but the engine does not crank. This is the classic symptom most drivers notice first. How to test it. Locate the starter relay in the underhood fuse box using the lid diagram. Swap it with an identical relay from another circuit such as the horn. Turn the key. If the engine cranks now, the original relay was bad. A replacement relay costs between $5 and $15 at any auto parts store and installs in seconds. Intermittent no start condition. The starter relay must close cleanly every time you turn the key. Its job is to make consistent contact regardless of temperature or moisture. When the contacts wear unevenly, the relay works sometimes and fails other times. The car may start fine in the morning but refuse to crank later in the day. Heat and vibration make the issue worse over time and progress to a complete failure. How to test it. Turn the key with a multimeter set to DC voltage on the relay output terminal. The reading should show full battery voltage when you turn the key to start. An intermittent or low voltage reading confirms the relay is failing under load. Tapping the relay lightly while testing sometimes restores contact temporarily and confirms the relay is the issue. Rapid clicking from under the hood. A working relay closes once when you turn the key and stays closed as long as you hold the key in the start position. Its job is to maintain a single firm electrical connection through the start cycle. When the relay contacts are corroded or the coil is weak, the relay closes briefly, drops out, then closes again rapidly. You hear repeated clicking instead of the steady sound of the starter cranking. How to test it. With the key turned to start, listen to the relay. Repeated rapid clicking usually means the relay is bad, or the battery voltage is too low to hold the relay closed. Test the battery first with a multimeter. A reading below 12.0 volts points to the battery. A good battery with rapid clicking points to the relay. Burning smell near the fuse box. A starter relay handles tens of amps of current during cranking. Its job is to pass that current safely through internal copper contacts. When the contacts burn or the relay coil overheats, the plastic body of the relay smells distinctly burnt. You may notice the smell near the fuse box when you try to start the vehicle. This is a clear sign the relay is failing or has already failed. How to test it. Remove the relay from the fuse box and inspect it. A discolored, melted, or warped plastic body confirms internal heat damage. Replace the relay with an identical part. Smell the fuse box socket too. If the socket itself is melted, the relay socket may need replacement before installing a new relay. Inspect for any signs of damage before reinstalling. Starter cranks but not stop. The starter relay must open when you release the key and the engine starts. Its job is to disconnect power to the starter immediately. When the relay contacts weld together from heat damage, the relay stays closed. The starter keeps cranking even after the engine starts and you release the key. This causes a horrible grinding noise as the starter pinion fights the running engine. How to test it. Disconnect the battery immediately if this happens. The starter is being destroyed every second the relay stays closed. Remove the relay and replace it with a known good unit. Turn the key briefly to verify the relay opens and closes correctly. A new relay costs between $5 and $15 and prevents extensive damage to the starter motor. No click and no crank at all. A working relay clicks audibly when energized. Its job is to receive a small signal from the ignition key and use that signal to close its high current contacts. When the relay coil burns out or the relay loses its ground connection, no click occurs at all. The starter motor receives no power and the engine does not crank. The dashboard lights work normally because they are on a different circuit. How to test it. Use a multimeter to check for 12 volts at the relay coil terminal when the key is turned to start. No voltage indicates a problem upstream such as the ignition switch neutral safety switch, or wiring. Voltage at the coil with no click confirms the relay coil itself has failed. Replace the relay with an identical part. Dashboard lights dim when turning the key. A working starter circuit allows full battery voltage to reach the starter without dropping the system voltage too low. Its job is to maintain enough voltage so dashboard accessories continue to work normally during cranking. When the relay has high internal resistance from corroded contacts, the available current drops. Dashboard lights dim severely when you turn the key but the engine does not crank. How to test it? Use a multimeter to measure voltage drop across the relay during cranking. Connect one probe to each side of the relay output. A reading above 0.3 volts during cranking indicates the relay is creating excessive resistance and needs replacement. A new relay restores full voltage to the starter. The repair takes seconds and resolves dim light symptoms instantly.